I started up with doing these tours, I had to revisit all the movies, right? And some of them have aged better than others. Let me just say, The Goonies doesn't have the magic that it had, but Kindergarten Cop still holds up. Of course, Twilight, Point Break. Speaking of Patrick Swayze, anybody see the Roadhouse remake?
Yes, don't like it. The old one. I watched, as soon as I finished it, I watched the old one.
Yeah.
Over again.
Oh yeah, Dalton. Oh my God. But I will say this.
Jake Gyllenhaal, I just don't get it.
Yeah. What they did, they kept with the "this is so bad, it's good" concept. It's like they did not try to make a good Roadhouse. It's pretty.
No, but that Scottish MMF.
Oh yeah. Oh
he
yeah.
was kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So funny. The little campers zipping around. Nice truck. Oh yeah. All right, take your minds back, my friends. 1994, the Olympics in Lillehammer. Oh yeah. Portland's darling, Tanya Harding. Yes, those were her Olympics. Yes, figure skater. Subject of the movie I, Tanya. Yeah, so what happened, Tanya, why? Tanya married a gentleman, used the term gentleman loosely, Jeff Gillooly. And he was not the sharpest knife in the drawer. And he and Sean Eckert, Tanya's bodyguard, and a henchman, Shane Stent, they hatched a plan to make sure that Tanya would compete in the 1994 Lillehammer Olympics on the U.S. skating team. There were 2 places for women on the U.S. team. And so they hatched this plan that if they took out the competition, Tanya would be a shoo-in. And so they went out to Detroit. They were having the nationals there. They were practicing for their, Nancy Kerrigan was practicing for the nationals out there. And that's where Shane bashed her legs with a baton. Didn't break anything, but severely bruised Nancy and took her out of the competition. They got away with it. Came back to Portland. And Tanya denied any knowledge of this plan, of anything. Well, they're trying to get rid of the evidence. They're back here, they're filling up a hefty bag full of whatever they've got. Now, Portland, like every other town in America, has a dump. It has a waste transfer station. We've got one. It is 5 minutes down the road, along the river. It is one road, 5 minutes. Do you think these guys drove 5 minutes down one road and dumped this bag at the elk? Elk Butt. Do you think they drove 5 minutes down the road to take this bag to the dump? No. No. We have a look at that cliff house. That's a very good house. Hello. We have a very nice dive bar right under the Fremont Bridge called the Dockside. It's still there. And it's on the road actually that goes to the dump. 5 minutes down, you can be from the dockside down to the dump. Do you think these guys?
Oh, there was one lying over there in the crowd.
Oh. So this is the time of day that typically the elk bed down. So that's not uncommon this time of the day to see them lying around. But these guys, do you think they, when they went to the dockside, do you think they put their bag of evidence in the dumpster at the dockside? No, they set their trash bag right outside the dumpster. And when one of the workers came to work, she was like, who's leaving their trash at our dumpster? So she opened the bag, thinking she might find an envelope or something. Oh, what she found, among other things, she found Nancy Kerrigan's practice schedule neatly written out in Tanya Harding's handwriting. So anyway, you know what happened, yada, yada, yada. The guys go to prison. Tanya is stripped of all of her medals. She's banned from skating for life. She tries to become a female boxer. That didn't really work out. She's still living in the Portland area. But, yeah.
Wow.
Infamous Portland. If you want a fascinating documentary to watch on Netflix, stream Wild Wild Country.
Oh, yeah.
About when the Rajneeshis tried to take over Central Oregon. These are followers of the Bhagwan, and I won't go into all the details, but one of the highlights, they committed the first and largest bioterrorism attack on the United States. Similar to Jeff Gillooly and his thugs, they thought, hey, they were trying to get voted onto the city council and into city government. They thought, hey, if we poison the citizens, they'll be too sick to go to the polls and vote against us. So they put salmonella bacteria in the area salad bars around town.
Wow.
Sickened over 700 people. 45 went to the hospital. Thankfully, nobody died. But it wasn't long after that the Rajneeshis were no longer in Central Oregon. But it's a crazy. Really?
Wow.
It's a stop sign. Oh, they're from Washington. Never mind. Don't get me started. Exactly. It's all good. Hey, we're leaving the tsunami hazard zone. All right. There we go. On the road again, team. So like I say, just a few minutes here. We had our stop. Now, I don't, we mentioned Sasquatch. It's like, yeah, keep your eyes open. The legend I do like in the Northwest is D.B. Cooper. And this is a guy back in 1970, 71. It was November 20.